keep going back to hot Marvel takes, but I've just got one more, which is
Yeah.
that I think Black Panther is one of the worst MCU films.
Keeping it real. Yeah, we're keeping it real. What is up, real ones? And welcome back to another episode of the Keeping It Real podcast. This time with the one, the only, the British king himself, Eli Leifer.
Yeah, chip chip cheerio. Hello
Chip
everybody.
chip cheerio. Yes, that is Eli Leifer. He's our friend, another friend from guess where? So Kappa.
My roommate,
His
more or
roommate,
less.
Bobby's
Yeah,
roommate, and
yeah.
just like our best friend, like the goat. We love Eli so much.
Do your uni
It's
roommates even
like
compare?
Oh yeah, do your uni? He just started uni at the University of Birmingham, right?
yeah,
For
yeah.
film. So
Filmmaking. Yeah,
who's a
nice.
better roommate, your current roommate or Bobby Zamora?
I don't actually have a current roommate.
Oh,
I'm in my own room. I got my own kitchen. I got everything. It's great.
oh, that's nice.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah, that's
So that
crazy.
means Bobby is better.
I mean, who's gonna heroically clean
Yeah.
the bathroom, you know? We gotta think
Yeah,
about
I
these
know.
things.
I sometimes I wish you were here to come and spray it and clean that up for me.
But bro, like we haven't talked. Well, we've texted. I know. I think Bobby's called you a few times, but like, how have you been in the past like 2 months? 2 months is crazy. How have you been in the past 2 months?
I've been good. I mean, it's been yeah. I mean, I came back from New York, changed man. Like I came back with American slang that pissed everybody off. Uh, I came back with new like film ideas. Came back and immediately made a film like 3 days later.
Ooh,
Which was very good. Is it on YouTube?
Thank you. Yeah, everything's on YouTube.
awesome. We'll link the YouTube in the description,
Made for
100%.
production. Shameless
Leifa
plug.
Productions. And then
Um,
wait, crap. You keep talking. I had something to say on that, but I'll get to that.
yeah, and then I had a great summer afterwards, and then now I'm here, ready to make films.
Did you
And
like have a summer afterwards? Because Bobby started like the week after we got
yeah,
back.
so here
It's a little
here
rough.
it goes from well, I mean, I had different because I finished high
Yeah,
school. So I had pretty much from like end of May until mid-September.
damn. Okay. But now, the moment we've all been waiting for, the Eli Leifer letterbox top forward. You have it off the dome.
I so only because I just started filmmaking class. Like I've had to say this about
Hmm.
18 times in the last week.
Yeah.
So let's see. Okay, so top number one, The Lion King,
Okay.
best film ever made. Okay.
Love
Singing
it.
in the Rain.
Haven't seen, but I want to.
Dude, how have you not seen Singing in
I
the
don't
Rain?
know.
Wait,
Uh,
sing the, with like the
Singing in the
koala.
rain. Singing in the
Oh,
rain.
that makes
The
more sense.
koala. Like,
okay, I'll switch it up and I'll say Inglorious Bastards.
yeah.
Okay.
And then I won't switch it up too much. My basic bitch film take is Whiplash.
Yeah. I mean, but you made a movie very much inspired by Whiplash at SoCappa that was really good.
What happened in the one you were telling us all to watch, where it was like the four dudes and they sang? You know what I'm talking about?
Is that Singing in the Rain?
It had like a penny something.
Oh, The Five Pennies.
Yeah, what happened to that one?
I recommend that one. It fell off after I watched Inglorious Bastards again. I was like, okay, I need to watch.
I have a question though, Eli.
Yeah, go on.
What would you do if you got whiplashed?
What would I do if I move out Whiplash?
If your life became a reenactment of
Ooh.
Whiplash, if you were to live out Whiplash, what would you do? Credit to Oscar Niehaus for the question.
I'd wear gloves
Mm,
because like he properly does his hands in. So I
mm.
think I'd wear gloves, stop that from happening. Um, and what else would I do? I would not cry. I think that's a good start.
I think that is a great start. I love that. I love that for you, man. Makes me so happy. Okay. Okay, so to the audience real quick, directed. These past few episodes, we just like haven't had a plan, But I feel like these past few episodes have been some of our best episodes so far. So if we like, go astray at some point and the episodes start to fall off, like tell us in the comment section, because we're just gonna start talking about whatever comes to mind. So like genuinely, like I'm being so for real. If you think the earlier episodes are better than the current episodes, or when we have a structure is a lot better, let me know, okay? But of course the Oscar episode wasn't gonna have a structure, but for episodes like this, let us know. But I want to start a debate real quick.
All right,
I feel like you know the movie I'm about to mention.
me?
Yeah, Bobby.
I think I do.
I think Eli and Bobby know.
I know your hot
I don't think
take.
I know.
I know
Iron
your hot
Man
take.
3.
Oh, never mind. I do know. Did you rewatch it?
I did not have time to rewatch it due to activities I had yesterday night, but I watched some video analyses of it and it's awful.
What's bad about it? I don't
Aldrich
understand.
Killian is a bad villain.
Well, the movie's not about the villain. It's about his development as a character. He loses everything, but he learns that he doesn't need what he used to become powerful in the first place to become powerful again, you know?
He lost everything in the first movie. He made a dude. Him making an Iron Man suit or making his Iron Man suit work in like a town in Nashville with a box of scraps is a lot less impressive than him doing it in the middle of like the Middle East in a cave with some metal and a random Russian dude.
I know, but in the cave they had like nukes and stuff. What do they have in like a garage?
They didn't have nukes. They had Stark tech.
Well, do you think it's easier to build like an Iron Man suit with like a bunch of Stark tech or like a bunch of like junk? Yeah, think about this critically here.
I also think I think you might be looking at it wrong because I don't think the story is about him trying to escape his own like kind of like arrogance. I think the story is about how his arrogance develops. Like you think that in the first film he's just become a hero, and
Yeah.
then suddenly you realize that he's still got arrogance, and you see that in Age of Ultron when he makes a suit of armor around the world. He thinks that it's his job to protect everyone, that he can protect everyone, and suddenly he can't anymore. And Iron Man 3 is just kind of like a culmination of his arrogance overall, um, finally coming to an end. Like if you look in Iron Man 2 even, like he's still an asshole. Like
That's
Tony
yeah,
Stark
that's the
changed
thing that the separate conversation, but the issue with Iron Man 2 is that it does the same exact arc as Iron Man 1. But I do think like the villain and the action is more appealing. And the
Iron Man
direction, like
2 had no act 2.
it had an act too when he does like the party.
It like starts and then it just kind of ends.
No, but he has the party and he gets all drunk at the party and then Rhodey shows up and they fight in the suits.
I feel like the biggest offender of like the not having an Act Two thing is like the Ben Affleck Daredevil movie.
I haven't seen it.
Like it's like no shade, but like a little bit of shade. It's the worst superhero movie I've ever seen. It like they introduce all
Oh,
the characters and then they
I think
have
you're
like the
forgetting
big
about
final
that
battle.
No shade, but I fucking hate it. I fucking despise this movie. No hate, no hate.
I think you're forgetting about the other critical Act 2 flop that is the Fantastic Four film.
The original? Oh,
No,
Fan
Fantastic.
Fan Four Stick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Mm, that
I think
movie.
that's the ultimate Act 2 blunder.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of what else is an Act 2 blunder. You know what had a too long of an Act 2? Like, I actually think this movie would be a lot better if its Act 2 was shorter, is Eternals.
Yeah, I agree with that.
The Act 1 is like low-key heat. It's like, hey, we've been around. Like, we're here. And then Act 2 is like, modern day. We're all drunks who live on farms and don't do anything. And now we're going to spend an hour and a half of our 3 hour movie just getting the band back together when we could do it in a montage.
Yeah.
And
I
like,
think they made a big mistake with Eternals and Hawkeye that came out at the same time. Because originally Eternals was supposed to be like a 10 episode series,
yes,
and
and
then
Hawkeye
Hawkeye
was
was
supposed to be a movie.
I don't know why they switched it.
I have no idea because Eternals is, I've said this before in the pod, Eternals is the only Marvel movie that would work better as a TV show. And every single Marvel TV show, aside from probably She-Hulk and Daredevil Born Again, would work better as a movie. So it
I
just,
I agree. Completely agree.
I mean, what I said, I can't remember what episode this was on. Oh, it was on the Diego episode, the Marvel episode. I said that I think the Loki show would be better if it was a movie trilogy. where the first movie is
Yeah,
the introduction to the TVA. We learn all about them, and the end of that movie is the death of the timekeepers. Cliffhanger. Loki gets pruned. Okay. Second movie and or post credit scene is him waking up in the void with the three Loki variants. Second movie takes place entirely in the void and ends with the third act though is him and Sylvie going through Eliath and having the discussion with He Who Remains. Then the third movie is an accelerated version of season two that ends with Loki becoming the god of stories. I think that would be I think that would probably be Marvel's best trilogy. But
yeah, I can see that.
I don't know. I get disagreement on that because people really love how the Loki show is structured.
I do.
But
I think it's the strongest of all the series that have come out.
I think so. I think WandaVision is stronger up until the end, but
Yeah,
Loki sticks the ending, you know what I mean?
yeah,
I
it
might have
does.
to disagree here. I think the
Daredevil Born
best,
Again.
well, I think Daredevil Born Again isn't as good as like the original Daredevil series,
Mhm.
which I think is the best thing Marvel's ever made. You know, it's
Yeah,
just like
I
it's
mean,
well written,
I
it's
can
well
get
shot.
behind that.
I think season three of the original show, masterpiece right there.
Yeah, but
I,
season two isn't that good.
I think the
season two is
Defenders like standalone show ruined season two because
Season
they
two is
defeat
just
the
a
Hand in like five
yeah.
episodes. Like it's not even that hard. They
they
kill what,
spent
like
too
three
much of that
people?
series like trying to introduce the Punisher and stuff
Mm.
like that. I think that took too long.
It was a Punisher season for half of season
Yeah,
two. I do think season three is one of the best things Marvel's ever done though. But we're talking Marvel, not exactly like Spider-Verse, right?
What do you mean?
Like what are we encompassing as Marvel? Because Marvel Studios produced Daredevil. Marvel Studios didn't produce Spider-Verse, but it's still a Marvel IP. Does that, you know what I mean?
I mean, technically the first three seasons are canon to the MCU.
Yeah, I would say that if we're talking Marvel on a broad sense, like anything Marvel that's ever been made, I think the Spider-Verse movies are the best.
There's no third one yet. We
I
can't be
might have to
judging
watch
it.
all Marvel content before I
Dude,
can agree with you there.
I think Across the Spider-Verse is better than Into the Spider-Verse, even though there's not a third one yet.
I don't know, I feel like I can't even judge it at this point.
I think my opinion will change if Beyond the Spider-Verse is bad, because then Across the Spider-Verse is worse. But if Beyond the Spider-Verse is great, that's my favorite trilogy, bro, ever.
And I think we're
Yeah,
kind of missing an obvious one here.
What are we? The
Logan?
Okay.
Uh-oh.
he's back.
I like Logan a lot, but dude, people acted like it was the best movie ever made. It's not a 10 out of 10. It's like an 8. And that's a good score. Like I don't want to like that's a good score. But I don't know if I would even put it in my top 15 Marvel projects. It's probably right. I think Days of Future Past is better than Logan.
I think Days of Future Past would have been really good if it fit into like a really clear like trilogy or something, but it just kind of starts from its own like bit. Like
I don't
it's not a
know.
continuation of
I
it.
love Days of Future Past, dude.
Yeah.
The way it brings both timelines together and like all of the heroes, like Nicholas Hoult as Beast is so good, and I love Days of Future Past. Peter Dinklage as the dude who builds all the Sentinels, and then the scene where he lifts the baseball park, Magneto
Yeah.
does, dude. That's so sick.
It's a good standalone film.
And that
I'll
ending scene, like, I don't know. I had never seen any of the Fox Marvel movies up until my flight to Socapa Year One in 2024, when I was getting hyped for Deadpool and Wolverine. I watched all of them like in my hotel room and in my dorm and on the flight there. And Days of Future Past, that was the one I finished with. I didn't watch Apocalypse or Dark Phoenix because and that ending of Days of Future Past is like it's so good. When he wakes up and are you trying to remember what the ending is, Bobby?
Yeah, it's been a minute for me.
Yeah, it's when he wakes up in the mansion and like there's no like a ridicule of mutants and everyone's happy and
Mm.
like walking around and then he sees all of his dead friends, Wolverine does. He sees like Cyclops, he sees Jean Grey, he see it perfectly culminates everything that came in the original trilogy and First Class, I thought.
Yeah, First Class is a good one. I think it's underrated.
I have another maybe hot take about the X-Men movies. The
All right.
Last Stand, it's not that bad.
Which one was the last stand?
The third one, where like of the original trilogy, where like Jean Grey becomes the Dark Phoenix. Like the only thing that sucks with it is it's rushed.
Is that the one where they introduced Angel?
Yes,
I didn't think that one was bad. Do people think that's bad?
people hate that one.
Whereas like at the end, they're like
That's why
at
they
the jail.
rebooted. Yeah, that's why they rebooted it for First Class because people hated Last Stand so much.
Oh dang.
hmm But I like it. I think it's fun.
I thought there's some cool stuff going on there.
Like the scene with Angel is pretty fire, and like the whole thing about there being a cure is such an interesting moral dilemma.
Like where he cuts his wings off. Like that was brutal.
I've got, you know what? I've got a good question that I like to ask in my film lectures when I'm talking to new people.
Okay.
I say, what's the best piece of film rage bait you've ever fallen for in terms of like the build up to a film?
Oh,
Like,
Phantom Menace? Like Phantom Menacing.
yeah,
Do you know that
or
term?
anything. Like I'll no, I don't.
Okay. Phantom Menacing is when a movie is so hyped up, like you're so excited for it for months and months and months. It comes out, it sucks, but you're like, no, it was pretty good. You're like defending it. Like an example of a movie I Phantom Menaced was Kung Fu Panda 4.
Is that the new one?
Yeah, the most recent one, because it wasn't that good, but I was
You gotta
so
be quiet.
excited
He's
for
right.
it.
He's right behind you, Zach. He's
I
gonna hear
know.
you.
He knows that the first trilogy was better, though. He knows that. But like,
Just yeah.
are you saying like that? Like when you're so excited for a movie and then it sucks?
I mean, my example is like the absolute lineage of controversies that happened with Snow White.
Oh, yeah.
For
Mm.
about 2 years, I was just deeply engrossed in everything that happened
You
with that.
saw it though, right? You saw the movie.
I admittedly saw it opening night, which is probably what they wanted.
I
Was
did
it
not
good?
see it.
You didn't see it.
It
I
was
didn't
the
see it
first Disney
either.
live action remake I didn't see in theaters.
It was
Not
a
for like
tough
any
watch.
not for like any boycotting reasons. I just like wasn't interested.
No, yeah, like there was no boycotting reasons. It was
Like
just hard to
yeah,
watch.
lots of people were like boycotting it for like BS reasons, but I
Yeah.
just didn't watch it because I didn't want to see it.
That's
It
fair.
was just like it was the CGI, it was the strange casting choices for everyone. Just like, but
Yeah.
I feel like studios do that a lot now. Like
Rage bait?
yeah, they'll
Yeah.
raise bait crowds in order to make them go see the film.
100%, 100%. There was some movie that did this like 2 weeks ago that I'm trying to remember. Let me go to my letterbox real quick
Or
because there was something.
alternatively, they will intentionally like spark a certain crowd to like get annoyed so that when
Yes.
the film is bad, they can blame it on them.
Yes.
Happens a lot as well. Like that itself gets on my nerves. And it's like the rage bait in the film industry goes so deep. Like
hmm
can't even explain it.
Maybe I'm tweaking, but I felt like oh, like Eddington. I that's a did you see Eddington? I'm doubting because it's like it's a movie very much about America. Like like the state of America during the 2020 COVID epidemic and
Oh
like
no, that sounds interesting.
how politics worked. They call it a COVID Western
Right.
because it takes place in this small town in New Mexico. It's Joaquin Phoenix and Pedro Pascal, and they just hate each other.
Uh-oh.
And they're both running for mayor of the small town of
Uh-oh.
Eddington.
But
So
it's happening during COVID.
that's my recommendation. I would recommend it, but like that movie, it's very centrist politically. It makes fun of both sides. But
Right.
everything I was seeing online about it, like, was people just not getting that memo. It was marketing way too much to the far left and to the far right, which made it so when they go to see it, they're gonna see themselves made fun of. You need to market to like a centrist audience, which is where it flopped horribly, like
Yeah.
awfully. It flopped. But I hope it finds like a second life on streaming or something because it was really good.
Here's a question.
Yeah.
Go
So I
for
feel
it.
like Sinners and One Battle After Another,
I haven't
those
seen
were
it yet.
both like crazy hits. Do you think, and they were both like printed on like actual 70 millimeter. Do you think they saw it was a hit and then they printed it on 70 millimeter? Or do you think like the chicken before the egg, you know what I'm saying? Like do they market it as being like super awesome after they already had it printed? Or like how do you determine which one you're gonna print? Does that make sense?
No,
I
I'm
reckon it was
confused.
I reckon it was to do with focus groups. Like they show
Oh
Yeah.
it to
yeah.
people, they basically say, "Do you think this is going to be a hit?" And then if they say yes, then they'll basically bet on it and then make the film
Yeah.
on
But it's
IMAX.
kind of crazy that all the ones that have come out recently on 70 millimeter, like
Our
they haven't gotten like
success.
almost like a single bad review, you
I
know?
see what you mean. I see what you mean now. It's because of just the fact of the only people that want 70 millimeter prints are these really big name directors who get to make these original movies or sequel movies or whatever, and they just like they're able to secure that funding on top of it. Because it was something
Yeah.
like Oppenheimer brought in like Oppenheimer made 869 million and it made like 50 to 60 million from 70 millimeter screens. I think I'm over exaggerating there. Like I don't know the fact, but it
It
made so
money.
much money from 70 millimeter screens.
Yeah.
It, so I think it's more so of a thing like why would you put like I'm not saying this movie's gonna be bad. I'm actually really excited for it, but why would you print Tron Ares on 70 millimeter IMAX?
It's quite a risky bet.
Yeah, like why would you?
I see that.
Yeah. I think there needs to be more movies printed for IMAX. It doesn't need to be 70 millimeter, but just printed for IMAX.
Is the next one gonna be, is it the Odyssey? Because I feel like that's really far away.
The
Or is
next
it
one
like
is the Odyssey, I think.
that's
Really,
crazy.
there isn't one in the middle.
I think so. I mean, yeah, Avatar doesn't do that. Let me look it up. Upcoming 70 millimeter movies.
Dude, I cannot believe I missed the booking for the Odyssey.
I
It
got
happened
that.
while I was out there in New York with you, and then it came out at the BFI, and I was too late. Like I went to book, and they were all taken.
I got
That's
the
a bummer.
last one. I got one single seat at Irvine.
That's crazy.
Okay.
Is that
For
the one with the Ferris wheel?
yes.
Oh,
It's
I've
right
been
next to
there.
Diego.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, and we didn't even mention this. Eli's the dude that did the logo you see every
Oh
episode.
yeah, that's true.
The
Yeah,
graphic, the awesome graphic that we all love
yeah, it's true.
with the little
Yeah,
Hollywood
another
sign,
shameless
keeping
plug.
it real.
I do graphic design, animation,
He's a
VFX.
pro. He's a
Look
pro.
me up.
Hit him up. Hit him up.
I am.
Eli put us all on, or Eli put Bobby on, who put me on to LinkedIn.
We love LinkedIn.
That's true as well. Yeah,
I wouldn't be
Eli,
on LinkedIn
you were
without
my first
Eli.
LinkedIn friend, Eli.
Bobby was my first LinkedIn
I
friend, and then
actually
I think I made it at like the middle of the night for you, but you added me in the morning. You were like my fourth. So
no. Yeah, I'm a D1 LinkedIn warrior.
I need to start posting on LinkedIn.
Yeah, it's like it's ridiculously easy to like grow your network on it because you just
Dude,
kind of you
I'm just
find
adding anyone with the name with the words NYU in their bio.
NYU like filmmaking, like anything.
Yes,
Make friends with people who you want to be friends with, and then people will start coming to you.
exactly. San Diego photographer. Or like dude, there's this one like animated show I like on Disney Channel or I liked when I was like younger, and I just looked up the credits of it and I started looking them all up on LinkedIn. Just like storyboard designer at Pixar, storyboard designer at Disney, and I'm like, yo,
Which one was it? Which show?
DuckTales.
Ooh,
Like the old one?
No, the 2017 one.
Oh.
Peak. I have a little I can't really show it right now. I was so obsessed with DuckTales, I have like a little DuckTales shrine back there. So this is signed by
I
Ben
love it.
Schwartz, Danny
No
Pudi,
way.
and Bobby Moynihan.
Whoa.
Yes, so the voice of Sonic,
That
Abed from Community, and um like Bobby Moynihan from SNL, but he's been in a lot of other stuff, but I love him in SNL.
that is
They
So
were
you
very
met all those people?
yes. And when I was like 10.
Oh, gotcha.
I have a video of Lin-Manuel Miranda and Ben Schwartz chanting my name.
Zaky, Zaky.
Zaky, Zaky.
Wait, at the same time, or did you
Yes,
just
at the
get
same
it?
time.
That's kind of wild.
Because
Can
Lin-Manuel
Simon put
Miranda
that in
was,
there?
yeah, well, I'll send this to Simon. Lin-Manuel Miranda was also in DuckTales. He played Gizmo Duck. Dude,
So is this
DuckTales was the
like a
life.
DuckTales like
Man,
fan
how does
event?
everybody do
It was at Comic-Con. There was a DuckTales panel. And they like
Mm.
brought, because, so the guy who voiced Eli, oh no, ball with what I'm talking about here. The guy who voiced Scrooge McDuck in DuckTales 2017 was David Tennant, who
Yeah,
is an incredibly famous actor, especially in the UK. Like in the US, he's probably B or like B list.
he's Doctor Who.
Yeah, he is Doctor Who, the 11th Doctor, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's like the face of Doctor Who.
he
So
is the
they
Doctor.
had him at the panel one year, the year before I went, and the whole audience was just Doctor Who cosplays, and then they did a Q&A at the end, and everyone was like, "You're my doctor, you're my doctor." And then they did a signing, and nobody wanted any of the other cast members to sign anything. They all brought Doctor Who stuff. So
Oh,
he never ended up coming to another convention. And then if they had a special guest, they kept it on the down low. So Lin-Manuel
Right,
Miranda came out in the middle of the show, and it was crazy. It was
that's
crazy.
crazy. I'd freak out.
I've
Yeah.
actually wait. I've been within a 100 feet radius of Lin-Manuel Miranda 3 times.
Did you
that's a
put
lot
like
of times right
a
there.
tracker in his hair or something?
I have a tracker on Lin. But all of them were at well one the first time I saw Hamilton, this was crazy. This is just lore, I guess. The first time I saw Hamilton in New York, it was like the first day of Broadway Cares, which is like a charity that Broadway does in the fall where they raise money against AIDS and stuff, like for AIDS relief, all that. And it was the first day of that. So they have the guy who played Aaron Burr in the show I saw. This wasn't original cast. This was like 2019. Comes out on stage and is like, "Hey guys, just make donations. Like if you donate $100, you'll get this. If you donate $500, you'll get this. And if you donate $1,000," and then Lynn runs out on stage, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And he's like, Lynn is like, "Yeah, you get a signed piece of the original Broadway stage by me, and you get a tour backstage. Yeah." And I was like, "Oh my God, this is crazy."
Peak impression, by the way.
Yeah.
Did
Lynn
you
Miranda, we need you on the pod.
did you donate the money?
No, not $1,000. I low key like it was a piece of the original Broadway stage for Hamilton.
That's
It's kind of
pretty
Like
cool.
crazy.
Depends.
I
Like if
don't
you're
I
in,
think $1,000 is valid for that.
yeah. I mean, I wouldn't pay that, but that's pretty.
I don't think I would pay that, but low key like in the moment, I don't know.
How much would you pay Lynn to come on the podcast?
Well, we
I
could
mean, if you
probably
bring
just get
water,
Lynn on the pod, hopefully come many years and success. But how much would I pay to get Lynn on the pod?
Do you think you'd pay more than you'd pay for the stage?
No.
No.
all we need to do is glaze Lynn right now, clip farm it, and post it out there. And at
Let's
the
do it.
end,
Let's do it.
Lynn is
Dude,
so awesome. He's so cool. I
I
wish you.
absolutely
I wish
love
you.
the man when we're he's
real
that good.
quick, I just want to mention the talent of a generation, the man who's our current Shakespeare, Lin-Manuel Miranda. What do you guys think of him?
I think he's really good at writing songs.
I think he's a visionary. I genuinely think Hamilton is on the same level as Shakespeare, and 300 years from today, it will be remembered on that level. What do you guys think?
I think we're forgetting Moana, which is a masterpiece.
Oh my God. I mean, he's gone bang for bang for bang, bro.
No
Hamilton,
misses.
In the Heights, Moana, Encanto. He directed Tick Tick Boom. He didn't write the music, but
Oh
Crazy.
my
he's
God,
cooking.
He was
it's
cooking in the
my
kitchen in
favorite
the
Disney
movie.
musical of all
Oh, we love Lynn. I think that's a fire clip. I think that's a fire clip.
time.
That
Going
will
to
go
that
viral.
Hamilton book.
Dude, that was a good poll with Lynn in the kitchen in the movie. I forgot about that. Tick Tick Boom.
He was cooking up a fire film.
We love Lin-Manuel Miranda so much. But
Lynn
like
Glaze.
No joke. No, I'm not even like, bro, no joke. Like what I said about Hamilton being like on the level of Shakespeare. I feel like this is a hot take. I think Hamilton is possibly up for debate. I'm not saying outright. The best work of art, the best work of art, not my favorite, but the best work of art of the past 50 years.
When The Godfather come out, was that
That was 70, wait, what year was it? Because it might have been exactly 50 years ago.
Hey
52 years
Google?
old. So I still stand by
Okay,
that.
so yeah. We haven't had anything good since Hamilton, not even
Nothing that
Sinners.
surpasses it. There's been amazing stuff since Hamilton, but Hamilton's like genuinely like okay. My all four of my letterbox top four favorite movies were released in the past 50 years.
Hmm.
But I think Hamilton isn't my favorite piece of art ever, but I think it is objectively possibly the best.
I think the best and most poignant piece of art made in the last 50 years that sums up society as a whole is the Lego movie.
Wait,
Hmm.
wait, we're getting somewhere here.
Hear me out. It is the perfect analogy for society as a whole.
Capitalistic society and the death of
Capitalistic
creativity.
society. And the fact that it's also a kids film is even more um kind of like creatively genius because it, like it shows a demonstration of where we are, where we could be, and where we've been. And it's like it's the perfect analogy and the perfect manifesto as to like how to make a better future, but at the same time also how that future could never ever happen in the real world.
Well, I think everything about it is awesome.
Say that again.
Okay, my thing with this take is I love the Lego movie. I can get behind what you're saying, but the amount of literary, like, not to sound like a English major, the literary devices, the rhetorical choices in Hamilton is crazy. I mean, the first bar of Hamilton, like, let me pull it up because I'll read it for it's. Oh, wait, I can recite one thing real quick.
Yeah, I can do all 3 hours. I promise you now.
One of my favorite moments in any work of art ever is when Hamilton's about to die. Spoiler alert for history.
Wait,
Spoiler alert for A Push class.
He
And
dies?
he goes,
What?
no, I
I
haven't read it.
imagine
No.
death so much it feels more like a memory.
If the sword gets me, on my feet, several feet ahead of me. If I see it coming, do I run or fire my gun or let it be? There's no beat, no melody. Burr, my first friend, my enemy. Maybe the last face I ever see. If I throw away my shot, is this how you'll remember me? Legacy. Legacy. What is a legacy? It's planting seeds in a garden you never get to see. America, you ready for the symphony you sang for me? A place where you don't remember to make a difference and rise up. I'm running out of brains, out of time's up, time's up, eyes up.
Eliza. Like, I skipped a little bit, but it's,
That was impressive right there.
dude, that is poetry. That's poetry.
Do you
It
think
has,
that there's a correlation between Hamilton's release and A-Push test scores?
yes, very much so. I think, like, the fact that that scene has no melody, literally no beat, no melody, like he says, and it's that ingrained into my brain because it does all these callbacks in the way he says it. I don't know. Written poetry is always different for me, but I love slam poetry. That's a little lore.
If you're talking about well, kind of like poetry and musicals, I think Hamilton is fantastic, but but Les Mis.
I can get behind that. I've never seen it live though. I want to so bad.
I've seen it about 5 times
Well,
live.
because it plays permanently in the West End,
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
it's like on a constant loop.
If I ever visit you, I am seeing Les Mis.
Absolutely, it
But
is. I think it is the best. I think that it might be the best piece of art from
that
So
the
what's that one about? Good question.
the French
It's about the
Revolution,
French Revolution.
Mm.
it's really beautiful. I mean, do you hear the people sing?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's like the predecessor to Hamilton in a way. Not
it
just because
is.
it's about the
It was
revolution.
Lynn's favorite musical as a kid.
Yeah, and it's like it's not so much that it's about the revolution that it's just so similar.
It's
It's
about
that
society
also
and
takes
humanity.
musical motifs and
Yes,
applies them to certain characters and certain emotions
yes.
in the same clever way that Hamilton does it.
Hmm.
So is
And
that one also like a rap hip hop type
No,
deal, or is it?
it's like
it,
sad, solemn,
it's
like
like full
melody,
orchestral instrumental
musical. Yeah.
everything. Yeah, it's great.
I have to check
But
it out.
yeah, what do you think about the Les Mis movie with Hugh Jackman?
I hated it.
Yeah. Have you seen all the memes about how Hugh Jackman sings this
Yeah,
week?
he's got the slowest vibrato
Yeah.
ever.
Singing whatever like Hugh Jackman from now on. And he just does like the little shake in his voice.
Yeah, it's not little. It's like
On my eyes will not be guided by the dark. Greatest Showman
he is a good
thoughts.
singer, but it's just funny.
I thought The
Oh,
Greatest Showman was good.
It's good. It's not great though. People act like it's so good.
I
But
remember
it's good.
I was all kind of pissed off because I really wanted to see Black Panther, which was in theaters at the same time, but my parents made me go see The Greatest Showman with my family instead.
That would piss me off because you know what? Greatest Showman came out in December of 2017, and Black Panther came out mid-February of 2018. So you guys had a solid 2.5 months to go see Greatest Showman before Black Panther came out.
Yeah, it just didn't come to be, unfortunately. It took
That's
me like 2 years to see Black Panther.
actually,
Yeah,
but that movie was such like a cultural moment.
I missed it because I was watching The Greatest Showman.
That sucks.
I know we keep going back to hot Marvel takes, but I've just got one more, which is
Yeah.
that I think Black Panther is one of the worst MCU films.
But it was a cultural moment.
I think that's exactly why it's one of the worst MCU films.
So do
Why?
you think it's bad as like a movie or it's bad as an MCU film?
Yeah.
Both,
Or both?
both.
Killmonger!
I mean, like, like, okay, okay. I'm gonna try and not get too controversial because
Yeah.
like I don't want to get like shot, but uh like Killmonger is a bad guy in a like story about kind of like black empowerment and stuff.
And his
Who
goal is black empowerment.
kind of, but he does it through perpetuating a lot of kind of racist stereotypes.
I think that's partially the point. I think there's a thing here where Killmonger is this villain that has been like stepped on his whole life. He's born with the blood of a royal, but he's been stepped on because of these American stereotypes, because of what like America, especially at that time, was. And the way that he's able to use that for like, hey, you have all this technology, you have all of this to your ability on your side, and you aren't using it to help the kids growing up in the slums like me. I think that you can totally understand where he's coming from, and a lot of it where he's killing people or whatever, that is where he becomes the villain of the story. But I think his point is really valid and it's layered in a way that almost no other MCU villain's points like make sense in that way.
I think Thanos is kind of the ultimate example, but
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
um, I see your point. I do see your point. The other reason I don't like it is because I think it could have focused so much more on the story of kind of T'Challa and stuff, and it kind of focuses on everyone except him.
That is fair. It
Right.
focuses a lot on Wakanda as a whole.
It focuses on Wakanda, on Killmonger, on what's the sister called? Can't
Nakia
remember.
or Shuri?
Yeah. Shuri focuses on them and kind of like the even the dad who dies in Civil War.
Yeah,
Um, and he doesn't get a lot of kind of development of his own.
yeah. The
Like
thing,
he dies in Act 2 and he doesn't come back. Like
the thing that I think about Black Panther is that it focuses a lot on Wakanda, yes. And I like that, but that was also a complaint originally. But in hindsight, with the tragic, tragic passing of Chadwick Boseman, having all that set up for all of Wakanda made it. I feel like that helped Wakanda Forever really feel the loss of this titan that ruled above them, man. Like, nothing gets me sadder than the death of Chadwick Boseman, bro.
yeah, I agree. I swear, Chadwick Boseman and Matthew Perry never been hit harder.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
was
man.
Matthew Perry was a sad one as well. I read his autobiography.
Didn't you
And
finish it the night before he died?
I finished it and I woke up the next day and saw the news.
Oh
Wait, so
my.
what exactly happened to Matthew Perry? I know he was like in the hot tub or something.
Yeah, he just OD'd in a hot tub.
Wow,
That was
that's
pretty much it. But
terrible.
there's a big case going on right now with the people who sold it to him and his assistant. It goes deeper. I'm sure there'll be a Netflix documentary about it soon enough.
Yeah.
Speaking of Netflix documentaries, have you guys heard about or seen the catfish one that just came out?
I know what happens at the end. I've heard about it. I haven't
Do we all
watched
know
it.
what happens at the
I
end?
I
Yes.
don't, but I've seen it advertised. Go on, tell me.
It
Well,
was
spoilers for the audience too. Spoiler
okay,
alert for
spoiler alert.
What's it
Unknown,
called
the
again?
catfish story. Isn't that what it's called?
Probably.
Yeah.
It's on Netflix, but it was the mom.
The
What?
mom.
And she was in the documentary.
Yeah,
Like
and
she
at the
played
beginning of the
herself.
documentary, they have her say like it was so horrible that these people were saying this stuff to my kids, and then she's the
They
one
were,
who was sending these messages.
Wait, hold on.
what? You know?
Did they only find this out afterwards?
No, they gave her a script for the beginning to give the documentary a narrative.
She reenacted
That's
it.
not a documentary. That's just a really weird film.
Yeah. But like they
Um,
told her at the beginning to act like she would if she hadn't been found out. And then as they revealed more, no, and that my sister Natalie showed me a bunch of clips from it. It's insane.
That is wow.
like, why give that lady a platform?
It's crazy. What was she even sending the kids? It was like disgusting stuff.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
She just got out of jail too. A year and
Just
a
in time
half
for
of
the
jail
documentary.
before
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
I have to say I'm a big fan of those catfish documentaries. They're
Oh,
always
the original Catfish movie is
like
actually pretty good.
Tinder Swindler. Like that was peak. Like you talk about films a lot, but do you guys have any good film ideas that you're like
Ooh.
gearing up, thinking about? Anything that sparks an idea, inspire your listeners?
There's some ideas being sparked because of like just recent happenstance in my life, you know. Um, but then I was trying to write this script for a like student directed play about this superhero like trying out for a superhero team, but he's like the worst superhero ever.
Like a
But
peacemaker type deal.
yeah, but I don't want it to be like a skit, and I need it to have like an arc. So I don't know if I'll get it done before the deadline, but I think that would be really fun. If I get it done after the deadline, I'll just make it a movie instead of a play.
So would like your school put this on?
Yes, and I
Oh,
would
that's pretty
direct it.
cool. That's
Hmm.
awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'd get like a little budget, not like a ton, but like a little
Yo,
budget.
Playwright,
Yes,
photographer, filmmaker.
yes, exactly, exactly. The Zaky's Wacky photography account. I got a new lens.
ooh, which one?
Oh.
Yeah, like 17 to or 18 to 300 millimeters Tamron, which is
Whoa.
crazy. The variable aperture isn't great, but like it's a lot cheaper than getting just a permanent like 200 because those are like $2,000.
Nine.
Holy crap.
Yeah, I'm looking for a lens right now, so I mean, any recommendations welcome.
Tamron 17 to 70 2.8. It's my
Hey, you're
life.
sponsored.
That's what I'm shooting this on right now. Hello. It's I love it so much. It's versatile, it works for everything. This is it at 17 right now. Wait, I've never actually done this on the pod. Wait, crap.
We're doing a dolly zoom? Can we?
This is it at 35.
Okay.
Wait. This is it at 70.
Should we do the rest of the episode like this?
Yeah, sure. But
Zacky got
I love this lens so much. Like I'm so happy I got it. It's like my favorite thing ever. I love it so much. Oh my God, my acne.
Your very nice teeth.
And like my I shaved yesterday, but you can see just all the little stubble. Audio listeners, you're probably living it up right now. Now on Spotify. But
And Apple Podcasts.
and Podbean. and Amazon Podcasts
Yeah,
And YouTube.
you guys have got
and
everything.
YouTube. So we're on everything. We're on everything. Let's find out which Lin-Manuel Miranda musical you're the most like.
Okay. Shout
So
out Lynn.
I
We
don't know
love
if
you
this
and
is
you're so awesome and cool.
we love Lin-Manuel Miranda. I don't know
We
if this is
love
only
Lin-Manuel
between In
Miranda.
the Heights or Hamilton. I'm assuming it's between everything though. So we'll go, okay? Favorite school subject of these four? History, none, music, or PE?
I think I'll throw my vote in for history.
Yeah, but music.
Out of these four, I would also go history.
Actually,
Well,
you
I
know what?
think
I'd say none. I think he didn't like school.
Are
well, this is
we
about
are
us.
we this is about us?
Do you not like
Oh,
school?
wait. Oh, I thought this was a Lin-Manuel Miranda quiz.
No, we're saying this and it's telling us which
Oh, I
Lin-Manuel
thought you
Miranda
guys were
musical
just
we
making.
are.
Hmm. I'm
I
going.
s- I'm going history.
I'm going none.
I'll
Oh,
vote for history.
okay, history. What matters most in life to you? Popularity, falling in love, happiness, or success? Definitely happiness for me.
I'm feeling happiness.
I'd rather
I feel
be,
like happiness comes from all of them, so happiness probably.
yeah. What is your Hogwarts house? Do you guys actually know it?
I do know it. I'm a
I know
I know
Hufflepuff.
mine.
mine too.
Okay, I'm a Ravenclaw.
What are you, Eli?
I'm a Hufflepuff.
Yeah,
I'm a
that makes so much
Hufflepuff
sense.
too.
Okay,
We'll be in the same house if we went to Hogwarts.
that makes sense.
Where did you get tested?
Oh,
On
Pottermore.
the website.
Oh, you. I went to Watford Studios. Sat
Oh,
Oh
actually
shoot.
sorting hat. He put me in Hufflepuff. You can't argue with that. That's my style.
oh, that's killer. What high school clique would you want to be a part of? Hippies, history buffs, art kids, or the jocks? Definitely art kids.
Well, I feel like we are art kids.
Yeah,
You know,
we
we do
are art kids.
film
Oh, my
and
keyboard.
what happened?
It just fell on the floor.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Okay. We are definitely the art kids. Favorite color out of these? I'm going blue.
I like a
That
good
blue
blue.
looks like a nice picture. Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
agree with it.
What do you like to do in your spare time? Read, dance, sleep, hang out with friends. For me, it's hang out with friends. Gotta be.
I think it's between reading and hanging out with friends.
Yeah. I'm not as big of a reader as the two of you, I think.
I'm like an ish reader.
Bobby is a big reader, I think.
I do enjoy a good
I'm gonna say
book.
hang out with friends.
Okay,
Yeah.
I can get behind that.
Oh, I know what this one will give
Yeah,
you.
that's it. I think that might be a reference.
21, 100, or 10. 21 is speaking to me.
I can see that.
What do you
That's definitely
guys,
like
what's
the
speaking
book
to
of
you
the
out
year.
of these?
Like 100.
That's a big, nice round number. Eli, you'll decide.
Here's a
Mm,
fun fact. Do you know why we do the base 10? You know, you wouldn't say like I'm gonna meet you at 227. You'd say I'm gonna meet you at like 230.
Yeah.
Since we have 5 fingers on each hand, so it's like 10.
Oh,
So we based our counting on how many fingers we have.
wow. Huh.
are you talking about time?
Well, like it's about like our hands. But yeah,
Uh,
Eli did teach me how to do time like a good British person.
we say time weird. Yeah.
British beauty.
Like
Okay.
right now, you would say it's 8:45, but I'd say it's quarter to nine.
Oh, yeah.
But then I have to start doing math to figure out what time it is, and it's all confusing. Yeah,
Yeah.
Eli's trained me well.
Yeah.
Okay, Eli, you decide.
Okay, I'm gonna say 96,000.
Okay.
I just enjoy the reference.
Finally, choose a musical not written by Lin-Manuel Miranda. Out of these, I think there's only one option.
I've only
Yeah,
seen two
go
of
Hades
these.
Town.
What have you seen?
I've seen Mean Girls and Six.
Oh,
Hades Town is peak.
that's my boy. That's what I was gonna
I'll take
say.
your word for it.
So good. Oh my God. We're in the heights.
Let's go.
Boom,
Yeah.
guys.
Love
We're strong, loving, and hardworking, which means we're just like in the heights.
it. Let me ask,
Wow.
what is bro doing in that picture?
Lynn?
No, the guy next to him.
Oh yeah, he's dancing, but Lynn is like prepping for the pose he takes in the Hamilton poster.
Right. Yeah.
He's
Wow.
just like rehearsing that.
Well, and I think that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
guys, you've definitely kept it real. Yeah, taking the podcast international.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or first international guest. Yes.
So yeah.
Because
You'll have a thorough amount of British viewers, mostly
yes.
commenting British
Yes.
comments.
Yes. We will love that. Okay. Thanks for keeping it real with us, real ones. Tune in next week for another episode of the Keeping It Real podcast. Shout out to Zaky and Bobby Z for hosting the episode, Eli for guesting and making the graphics you see and love, Asher Mark for writing the music, and our GOAT, our beloved, our king, Simon Lim. Oh my god. We love you, Simon. We love you. Thank you for watching and keep it real.